Hey everyone, and today I've got another haul, and this one is not a huge one, but I just wanted to share with you guys the things that I bought online recently. So if you want to see that, then keep on watching. So firstly, I'm going to start with a brand called Morphe, and recently I've made an order on beautybay.com, which I've never heard of, but I was looking to purchase some Morphe brushes and some Morphe eyeshadow palettes, and the first two things that I purchased were both eye makeup brushes. And I'm actually very impressed with both of them. This one is the first one that I got, and it's called MB23, and I'm pretty sure this is Kathleen Light's favorite Morphe brush ever. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is her favorite brush ever from Morphe. It's a fluffy, kind of tapered brush and doesn't seem to shed at all. I love the look of them. They look very sleek, like all black packaging, black bristles. And the second brush that I got is actually an eyeliner brush, a Pant eyeliner brush with a very teeny tiny precise pointed applicator. The only brushes for eyeliner that I've ever used were the standard angled brushes. I've never used pointed brushes. And lastly, from Morphe, I picked up this eyeshadow palette, and I don't know how I feel about these, you guys. I mean, I haven't tried it yet on my eyelids, so I can't really give you like a full opinion about it. First of all, this feels extremely light. Like whenever I watch YouTube videos of people using this palette, it looks so sleek and nice and kind of expensive looking, but when you see it in person it feels very cheap because it is very light. And secondly, on the actual packaging you don't even have a palette name except that little sticker at the back that looks a bit trashy. It's called 35C. It feels like these hinges that are here are going to break any minute, and I'm going to end up with an eyeshadow palette without a lid, which is obviously not ideal. As to the quality of them swatched, I feel like it's a hit or miss. Say this color here I was quite disappointed with because it doesn't produce much color pigmentation or payoff whatsoever. Can you see? I can't see much on my finger at all. This one as well, even though you can kind of see a little bit of color, unless I really like sort of go harshly on the eyeshadow, then you'll be able to see a little bit more of a color payoff. However, for example, this beautiful purple shade is an absolute dream, very light swatch and an amazing color payoff. So this palette does feel like a hit or miss. So look, a light swatch of burgundy or a heavy swatch of a blue, and then look at the swatches. You have a very intense burgundy and a quite a sheer kind of navy blue. So I chose an eyeshadow palette with virtually all the matte eyeshadows and all the colorful eyeshadows, and matte colorful eyeshadows are the hardest eyeshadows to formulate, and the prices of all of these products were very reasonable, especially on the eyeshadow brushes or on the eye makeup brushes. So for the round blender brush in number MB23, I paid £3.95 for this one, so £4, and for the bent liner brush, so M217, I paid £2.50, so very good prices, very affordable brushes. The eyeshadow palette wasn't pricey either, considering how many shades you get. This was £15.95, so £16. The only thing is, which I'm going to say, the packaging feels exactly the same as the unbranded makeup palettes that you can get from Amazon and eBay for £5. And that's why I think it's so disappointing for me, the packaging, just because it feels exactly the same as the palettes. I've ordered one thing from MAC, and it is the lipstick in the shade Taupe. I was after this shade for such a long time, but every time I went to a MAC store it was sold out. Every time I looked online it was sold out, so I ended up buying Persistence, which is the lipstick that I'm wearing right now. And I thought to myself, I didn't really need Taupe. Then I was like, you know what, I love Persistence so much and I use it all the time. I actually want to try Taupe as well and see even that tiniest bit of difference, because I know even if this is the same or very similar, I will still end up wearing both because I love the one that I'm wearing on right now. It looks like this. So it's essentially a brown shade, not extremely dark, but it is a browny nude. So this is Persistence and this is Taupe. And actually Persistence looks a little bit darker, which is surprising. I didn't know it was going to be darker, and on camera it definitely looks more red as opposed to Taupe. Taupe looks a little bit more brown, but well, it doesn't look that red on me, Persistence, I don't think. But yeah, I'm really excited now to try them because I can actually see a difference between two bullets. And I also got a sample or a travel size product, and it is this MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base Primer. And this is 6 ml. I think this is quite generous for a sample. I will definitely be taking this with me on holiday when I go traveling. You guys, I'm so happy and excited because I actually ordered this and I wanted to have this product for such a long time. I had my eye on it for ages, but it is so expensive and really hard to get hold of in the UK. It is from IT Cosmetics, which is quite a pricey US based brand, and it's called Bye Bye Pores HD Micro Powder with hydrocollagen, silk and vitamin K, A, C and E. All the IT Cosmetics products have some sort of vitamins or skincare benefits in them, even if they are not skincare products but makeup products. I am very happy with this. I was thinking whether to purchase this one or the pressed version, but I thought this one would be a bit safer. Like for example, if I want to travel with it, it's less likely to break. If I drop it, nothing will happen. The product inside comes with a little puffy thing, which I actually have been using, and I really like that, to just press gently on your nose. It kind of, I don't know what's in here. People say this is a miracle product, and I kind of have to agree. For some reason, when you put some of this product or when you tap some of this product on your nose, it smooths everything out, it fills out your pores, it airbrushes your face, it makes it look kind of photoshopped. And lastly, I'm going to talk about the things that I ordered from American Apparel. And this month I was actually quite disappointed with American Apparel, not just with the things that I bought, but especially because they messed up my order. I've ordered these 2 sports bras and I wanted matching fitness pants with them, and it was this color, this royal blue color, that I actually really wanted, that ended up not arriving. Now, when it comes to these 2 sports bras, I'm actually really happy with them. I do get enough support with them. They're thick materials, so they're not see-through or anything whatsoever. So you are absolutely fine wearing these sports bras without any bra underneath. Essentially, sports bras, you're not meant to wear a bra underneath. The only thing that I have to say, they're extremely off with sizing. So off with sizing. Luckily, both of them fit me well, but they are both in the size extra small and they don't look like the same size whatsoever. I'll try to show you, hold on. You can kind of see the blue one is a lot wider. Can you see that? So at this point they are both like together, and here you can see the blue one being a lot wider, and then the blue one is also a lot longer. So the blue one is a lot longer than the red one. So I don't know what's going on with the sizing. It feels like this red one is an extra small and this blue one is at least a small, if not bigger, although it is stated as extra small. The thing that I don't like, however, and I'm quite disappointed with it, are the fitness pants in the shade Lipstick. They have a little like hole here or a compartment to put your cards or your keys in. The only thing is, I wish this would have a zip of some sort. The thing that is super disappointed about this is the fact that despite them not being see-through, because they are very thick material and they are not see-through at all, you can clearly see your neckline when wearing these, and I absolutely hate that. I would never go to the public gym knowing that people could see my neckline so clearly. I have my own gym in this house. It's mine and my mom's. We have a gym in this house, so I don't have to go to the public gym. But I am moving out in September. I will have a gym at an apartment complex that I will be living at, so it will be kind of public in the sense that all the other people that will be living at that apartment will be able to go there. so I don't want people to be able to see my neckline in leggings like these. I can still wear them and I will still wear them, I just have to wear specific underwear with these. Two things that I ordered from American Apparel that I actually really like. You guys, these are so not exciting, but they are plain black vests and I really love them. These ones I actually really like. So this one is in the size small and they are both a little bit of a different style. So this one is a very long one. For example, if I want to wear them red leggings and just not worry about any specific underwear, I can wear this on top and that would be perfect. And my other one is a little bit more of a different material. It looks like this, so it doesn't have them lines. And this one's again in the size small. It is shorter, but it is perfect for things like disco pants or riding pants or high-waisted jeans or high-waisted leggings, just to tuck it in. Then I bought this, which is actually quite tiny, and it is called a tube bra on their website, but I thought I would be able to wear it as a cameo underneath low armhole tops and things like that for spring and summer, especially for spring. I thought that would be perfect. And this is okay, this is slightly small than I expected this to be. It is in the size small. I think they only come in like 3 or 4 sizes and they don't come in extra small, and it is just quite tiny. And this bit here, for some reason it rolls and it looks weird. I don't know if you'll be able to tell this bit here. Initially I was planning to pick up more of them in different colors and different patterns, especially because they're made out of nylon and I love nylon so much, but I'm not that impressed with the fit of it and the look of it. And lastly, I just ordered another pair of my American Apparel velvet leggings. I love these things. I have the same color already and I also have ones in the shade burgundy, and I absolutely love them, especially for the colder days or for the colder months. They're perfect. So I decided to grab them while they were on the sale. That is the end for my haul. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, please like it and subscribe to me if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!